Hello guys, in today's video, I'm recording an intro after the fact that I've recorded the video. Sorry if the audio quality is bad, but I've had some real trouble with my microphone lately. Yeah, the first time I played through this game, the mic cut off, so it's just random gameplay without my voice over it. But then for this entire episode, I didn't realize it, but I was recording the audio really quietly. So we got kind of a Guarma situation where the audio is crap and stuff. So we will get into the video. First, I want to share what I left out. What happened after I accidentally recorded some stuff without any voice audio. So basically, we went to this to find this guy. I forgot his name, but we got in a duel with him. We injured him, and he got caught by the police or something. And then we caught this. There was this native guy that we had to chase around, and we got into a big gunfight with his entire gang. And then in this video, you'll see what happens. But just know that my voice is going to be a bit more quiet. Not nearly as bad as the Guarma video, but still, you're going to have some trouble hearing it. Anyway, without further ado, get into the video. We're just going to get back into it, figure out where we last left off. Bounty Hunter is still my name. Oh, Brian. What part of the game are we in?
We'll get those suckers!
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this!
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
We'll track him to the ends of the earth.
They seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws. But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
Fire in the hole.
It was early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell.
This is just a nice little area. Why did it just get all foggy?
It was tough to stay on a true course, so we kept an eye out for landmarks.
Love the scenes. It gives you a real, kind of lumber, not really Old West vibes, but more it's kind of like the Appalachian Mountains. Lumber, some of it is Western.
It was autumn. The maple trees were in full color, red as blood. The rains that year were torrential, so the whole area was flooded. The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody.
Found a secret. Wait. Oh, we got a new skill point. I think we need to upgrade Trapper. Guess I'm just gonna keep following this path.
Bury them in the swamp! Where they stand!
Except for some bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm, so I had to face them alone.
Where are these guys coming from?
I wondered why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots.
I see you. guess the compatriots are gonna turn on us.
So did you find the Daltons?
Not yet.
Oh my.
But I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends.
Where are these guys hitting me from? Why you running? You scared? Somebody scared? Okay, Mike. This guy cannot run any faster.
You ready for a belly full of buckshot?
How about just reload the whole thing?
I'm going out. I'm taking you. I'm gonna cut you in two. Death is coming for you.
Dalton Brothers? Those did Dalton Brothers? Finally, some peace and quiet. If I hear... Oh, rolling shit? I think it's a ladder.
But luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my eyes. I scrambled up top to get a better view.
Get all that.
But just ended up falling inside.
Yeah, how am I
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running for the bushes. Of course, I followed them. But that goddamn swamp was like a goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was.
Bounty hunter!
Ah!
Stop that son of a bitch!
That's... I dodged the right way. Give me a warning when you're gonna do all this letter pressing stuff.
Bounty hunters! Stop that son of a bitch!
So did you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet. But I did find a few of their cousins. Kansas breed like rabbits. More Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what.
If I have to go all the way back through that, I am actually... The video's over if I have to go all the way back through that.
Bounty hunters!
So the dynamite can float now. Well, clearly you're running away from me, so you don't care that much. They're playing new metal now.
Bring it on!
Toss away. come over here and fight.
And you shoot around corners. Face me, you coward.
No, you face me.
What are you gonna do?
Coward. Coward.
Keep shooting. I don't mind. Shoot, I dare you. Yeah.
Forgot that's how you do dynamite. I just pressed G. Just cause. Any other cowards wanna... These actual graves? I think that's just gibberish. I want to look around and see if there's anything cool. Jane Allen in Emma? Oh, Emmerich. These are like famous people or Easter eggs, y'all let me know. No, I don't know all this. I don't have this. I don't have this type of ball knowledge. No more. Someone else is also hurt now.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
Well, you like.
Keep missing.
Nah, you keep missing. Y'all can come up here. That's how we gonna play it. How did he hit me? No one can hit me up here. Where are they shooting me from? From where am I being shot? Can this mission be over? I hate this mission.
You ain't seen the likes of me.
I knew those Dalton boys were out there somewhere, standing together against anyone who would threaten them.
This game would be better if it was easier.
That's when I saw it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps?
Guess it floated off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board. It was then that a fusillade of bullets come raining down from on high, and those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found. But among those men that were shooting at me,
Could he finish the sentence any slower? It has sealed me off from moving any further.
but among those men that were shooting at me, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
That's it for you.
quite clearly.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set out to do something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
You can't hide from me.
Oh, that did the trick. Dang, how did that work?
That's right.
Dang, I'm actually being smart.
Right about then, much to my relief, the vigilantes finally arrived. Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them, after months of dogged pursuit. Turned out that they had me.
Take him out. I'm sending you to hell.
And I shot that guy too, and he didn't die.
The Daltons had played me like a fiddle.
All this.
Apparently, the vigilantes were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive. But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Well, yeah, but I was in a
Hear
fight.
about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Ron just won one.
They're talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So anyway,
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
oh God,
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Greaves?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. I was coughing up smoke and pretty damn pissed. I was done playing games with those boys. It was time to settle this once and for all.
Oh,
Somebody kill that soldier.
no one shot me. That was the new Austin sniper that just shot me. No one was there. I'm not gonna stop shooting until there is at least 30 seconds of quiet.
Bob and Grant weren't about to come at me one at a time. They were in this together. Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
What? Ladies and gentlemen,
Confident that this time the odds were on their side. They got it wrong. A sad end for those two. If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds.
Who's Emmett?
Paroled 14 years later. He moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day. And the tragic death of his two brothers. My own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told.
What is this new title screen? Never seen
It
this
was
one before.
1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old.
Does this tie into the lore?
Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy." Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me, until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
Train robbery. Let's go. We're finally gonna get to ride a train. We're gonna get a slice of revenge.
I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains. I'd heard about a large shipment of gold being transported to Wilcox, Wyoming on the Overland Flyer. I figured the Wild Bunch would likely hit such a treasure, and by God, I figured right.
Oh,
They blew the bridge with the intention
What?
of forcing the train to stop. Well, I assumed the Wild Bunch was likely in the still intact part of the train high above. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
oh, always gotta check for secrets. You know, there's something back here. Wilcox robbery. Is this something that actually happened? Hold up. If that's a Easter egg, let me know in the comments. Any other ink? I think those are just random newspapers, but I don't know. Oh, the engine. Oh, wow, you look gorgeous. Locomotive. I'm sorry, I'm wasting a lot of time. Is this like this seal looks kind of European. It actually looks American. Ooh, yes, please give me all that dynamite. What?
I found the device they used to blow the tracks, so I knew I was headed in the right direction.
So they just left. Sawed-off rifle. What's the point in that?
My ears are still ringing from blowing up that bridge.
What'd you say? I can't hear a god.
Well, I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang and had no choice but to dispatch them.
Horsey.
From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious route. But first, I would need to get my ass out of there.
Okay, I want to go see this. I know it's not going to let me travel back here. Yeah, that's just straying away from the story. What is this eerie ambience? This feels like it's the final mission, although I know there's one more after. Kinda sounds like RDR2 ambience when you're in this one. This is a, detailed, but not... Oh, give you a pad. Or a seat that is not tethered up in any way. See you later. Jump on the train.
I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall. I had found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way
He just shot his own
past the
friend.
whole passel of desperados. Outside, inside, any way I could, I made my way towards my prey.
Well, what about the passengers?
It was mostly a freight train, as I recall. There were no passengers aboard that day.
What? 2 shots. I can't take 2 shots, but he can take 2 shots. See, it's a little biased. Come around here. Do we have to...
I kept hoping the law would show up and give me a hand.
You mean like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about? Did they come riding in, guns a-blazing to help?
If my mic hasn't been working this whole time, I'm gonna crash out. Pinkertons? Nope. No, yeah, exactly. Oh, so it is Pinkertons versus the Wild Bunch.
Help? From the Pinkertons? No, son. I had to fight the Wild Bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
Who the hell is that?
We gotta use those warfare tactics. You know the ones.
He's killing everybody. You ain't seen the likes of me. God damn you! I'm gonna cut you in two. Looks like pissing me off.
Okay, I'm gonna open this up before anything crazy happens. What do we need? We should have bought this ages ago. You had a whole time to attack me while I was...
My guess is those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they?
Wait. What is it? This is just like another steam engine? It's just like...
Only a few stragglers were left. I had to cut them down pronto if I was going to stay on old Bob's trail. Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis, determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nosed Curry.
Who was he?
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry, and maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
What was that little timer thing? I thought I had time to kill him. Okay, I genuinely could care less about honor in this game, because, you know, it's not like there's a Red Dead 2 style ending. I'm not gonna spoil that for anyone who hasn't seen the game. You'll play it yourself.
On that very same day, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamped for South America.
Because I know the Sundance Kid. Oh, that was
They ended up living down there for many years, but I'm sure you already know all about that.
Dishonor. Dishonor. I need to look at the nuggets and truth. Well, that will do it for this one. I know it was a shorter episode. I'm trying to get in some shorter episodes for you guys. Any comments on what my videos next should be? I'm wanting to do, like, experimental videos, maybe like video essays or compilation videos or something, but I'm kind of stuck right now on what to do next for the channel. But other than that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.